Anybody that you are getting married to who doesn't have a man of God he submits to, or who doesn't submit to the man of God you submit to, please be careful of that person. Young people, please listen to me. Most people don't know this as youths, but it becomes obvious after 40. Life is primarily run from another realm. I want to ask you here, if you'll be honest with me, are there people you knew many years ago you never thought we go to church that started going to church when they were crossing 40? Anybody here? What do you think pushed them to church? Life has handled them. No, you're not hearing me. When a young man is succeeding in business, you see the arrogance in him until life handles him. And then you find out that you can stay 1 year in business, no contract, no blessing, no favor, nothing. What does he do? He starts looking for a pastor to pray. Please, I'm talking to somebody here. What I'm saying, does it happen? Have you met some young girls before that when they were in the world out there and living their life as very young people, they were hot chicks going everywhere, flying abroad, meeting with all kinds of people and living their life as if God doesn't exist until they got wedded, put a ring on their finger, 5 years, no baby, and you see them binding in church. Anybody know what I'm talking about? When you see them talking Jesus now, you say, now when did she change? Are you hearing what I'm talking to you about? Why? Because life is spiritual. Many of you here now, as young people, young gives you ability to handle all kinds of infirmity. There's some body pains on your body here, experiences you have, migraines and all kinds of things you are going through. But because of your age and your physical strength and capacity, your body can still handle them. Cross 40, when your body begins to weaken, you find out that the pain on your leg now that didn't matter begins to become arthritis at that time. Then am I talking to somebody here today? Then suddenly you find out the need to have divine assistance. But you see, what you need is to build it now. When I'm talking about attitude to spiritual realities, I'm talking about attitude to prayer. I'm talking about attitude to the word of God. I'm talking about attitude to church. I'm talking about attitude to giving and tithing. I'm talking about attitude to spiritual covering. You will mock it now. You will follow people online to say all kinds of things. But the day is coming. And you're going to look at life and say, I wish I built this. Young people, listen to me. If you build a prayer life as a young person, it becomes a lifelong habit. If you build a word life, listen. Sometimes God gives me something, or I'm told to preach a message or whatever. And I'm just sitting down. And it's like my brain is rewinding different parts of the Bible that I read from childhood until now. You are not hearing me. You know why? I don't need to go from concordance or that looking for them. I have experienced them. There are many of you here now. No word is in you. If you get up to pray, in 10 minutes you are exhausted. You are not building a walk with Jesus. You are allowing the world to be the primary influence on your life. You don't give to God. You don't serve in church. There is no gladness in you when they say, let us go to the house of God. Your whole life is about you because you have a big dream. Until Nigeria begins to handle you. And some of you, it has started already. 4 years into graduation now, you are looking like a refugee. Can I talk to somebody here today? Your life has not started making meaning. And time is passing. And why I put you on U40 is simple. So that, listen, the Bible said it is good that a man bear the yoke in his youth. If there's any time to fight, it is now. I look at my life and I say to myself, what really is it that I'm looking for? You're not with me. You see, the other day, one of my mates, we were together in school, was getting remarried. Was married for about 10 years or so, and then had a divorce. Was getting remarried, and the first wife, there was no child and all of that. And he was inviting some of us and all that. Fine. I have no issues with him. I like him. But you see, he's inviting me. That was last year. He's inviting me for his remarriage. After the first 10 years, he divorced, stayed another 3, 4, 5 years, and then found this one, and he's getting remarried again. And he's had no child. And my children have graduated from school. You are not with me. Another of my mates was wedding many years ago and asked my children to do bridal things for him. I'm here today. And all my children are out of university. All of them are working. I don't come here now in church looking to make money. I live in my own house. I have a job. My children are doing well. You're not hearing me. I said to you in church the other day, my second daughter during the Christmas sent a mail to everybody in the family. All my family members, everybody, every one of them. He said, this is the highest amount you can ask me for anything, but anything you ask me up to this amount, I'm going to get it for you for Christmas. And everybody that sent a reply and asked for anything up to that amount, she supplied it. Why is she able to do that? Because she's earning money. Come on, are you with me? She's earning money and she can afford it. It's not about me. I didn't have anything to talk to her about. I didn't have anything. I was asking my daughter a few days ago, after she traveled and came back, I said, this is your third time. This is the fourth country I've visited in about 4 months or so. Why are you doing that? Is that how to? He said, well, it's my money. I'm going to just look around. I didn't ask you for ticket. I didn't ask you for anything. I just want to go and look around. I make the money. I chop the money. Come, are you hearing what I'm talking about here? Now, I'm still young, so I'm not dependent on them. My wife is not dependent on them. So, but this is my friend. But you know something? All of them that thought I was stupid when I was praying as a youth, don't call me stupid again. No, you're not hearing me. When we started ministry, I had some friends in this city and outside. And they used to look at it as if he's taking this prayer thing too serious. They don't think again like that. Because out of that one room boys quarter, with two cane chairs and 1 6-spring bed, and a fan that when my fiancée came the first day, she told you, the first day she visited my house, my fan, I used tie to hold it so it doesn't fly out. You are not hearing me. No fridge, no TV. That's how she met me. Out of that, see what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. You see, if you meet a young person who is not a praying person, you are carrying a liability. If you meet somebody, young man, you will need a wife that will be backing you up in prayer. Young lady, you need a husband that will be a good spiritual covering. You need that. You need somebody that can walk the word. Are you still hearing me? I said in church a few months ago, or a few weeks ago, had a meeting in my house. And my in-laws came to the house. We were planning something for them. And then they were having a discussion. I hosted them, finished talking with them briefly, and then left for my wife to have the meeting with them. And after they finished the meeting, they asked me to come back. And I walked in, and my in-law said, we just want to first thank you. Not just for taking care of our daughter. I'm not talking about father-in-law. I'm talking about extended family in-laws, everybody that's related that came. He said, not just for the things you have done in our family physically. He said, but we want to thank you for just this thing. That they began to recount the kind of things that used to happen in their family season by season before I came into that family. And they said, we have noticed that since you married Manuela, those tragedies ceased. Those attacks ceased. And we know it's because you came into our family. That this thing that used to consume lives cannot consume again. I lift my hand over you. May you carry a testimony bigger than that. And that's all I'm asking you. So please give attention to spirituality. When I'm talking about spiritual realities, even spiritual covering. Listen. Every young person here listening to me. You see, a few days ago, a lady came to me and was talking about her husband pushing her out and doing this and doing this and doing this. And I said, listen. I said, the young man you're talking about doesn't respect me. Have no relationship with him. How do you expect me to be able to help you? He just came to talk to me. All I can do is pray for you. Who does he submit to? Nobody. He fights with his father, fights with his mother, doesn't respect anybody, doesn't respect the pastor of his church. And then you want me to come and get involved to give me phone to call him as do what? That I'm the Pope? Explain to me. Come on, are you with me? All I'm going to get is an insult. Are you still hearing my voice? There are people. One young lady, she's attending this church now whenever she's in town. When we are on the other side, the husband, they were then in, I think, House on the Rock or something. The husband said he's walking away from her. But I knew her when I was a younger person. I knew her when I was a kid. And all of that, we used to live in the same estate. And she was a tata at that time, but now she's grown. And she got married. And the man wanted to drive her out. And the church was saying anything, nothing. She went to the pastor. The pastor sent for him. He refused to come. Decided to move them out. I sent for him. I said, okay, please come. I want to see you. This girl is my small sister. We stay together in the same house, in the same estate. I need to talk to you. So he said, okay. He's going to come. And the day he was coming, this girl talked to her family members, mobilized her family members, called an old pastor friend that they knew for long, that was his friend. And all of them gathered in my office over there. And we spoke. And he just told you, he said, what he has decided, he has decided. You're not hearing me. I say her in church. I saw her yesterday in church. Brothers and sisters, anybody that you are getting married to who doesn't have a man of God he submits to, or who doesn't submit to the man of God you submit to, please be careful of that person. You are not hearing me. The reason is because in marriages there are times of stress and crisis. Can you accept that? And in that time, foolish people first call their family. Why you don't call your family first in marriage is this: if you pass a wrong message about your wife to your mother and brother and sister, they never forget. What I'm saying, is that true? Even when you settle with her, they still have it in their mind. There's something about your husband, so you spare them that thing and then focus on the church. Unless it goes too far, then you can now say, okay, let me tell this because of life is involved. But that's the challenge. I hope I'm making progress with you. So you need spiritual covering. Mark chapter 6:33. Seek first the kingdom. Anybody you are dating here now that doesn't care about the word, about prayer, about service, about anything, just himself, church to him is a nuisance. He goes there once in a month and all that. Many times you beg him to go to church. I guarantee you will go to church alone. You will go to church alone. People don't really change. People, no, you're not here. Is anybody hearing me? People don't really change. Only God can change men.